But a man who's an unsung hero at the Western Force is Kieran Longbottom. He is a good trivia question because he's actually the first born and raised West Australian to play for the Force, although these two are challenging me on that, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. He started with Rockingham Juniors in the Rugby WA competition. Kieran Longbottom is our latest hometown hero.
I started back at Rocky in about under 14s. Yeah, I think that was it. I remember heading down to the club and actually went to the wrong club for the first time. There was a league club and the rugby club, and I went to the league club first time and I was like, this isn't the game. So next training session went to the right one. At that point in time, I was just playing rugby for the fun. I didn't really know too much about a career in rugby or anything like that. But yeah, I was just going down, having fun with the boys and just throwing the ball around. Stu was actually my first coach down at Rocky. Went down under 14s, I think it was, and yeah, you were coaching it, so I still remember that.
Tried to coach him as a hooker, but he didn't want a bar of it. He always wanted to be a prop, so he's actually developed into a great prop.
And so what sort of changes have you seen around the club?
Well, I think we've been fortunate to have been given the grant, and we've got new facilities down at Lark Hill. So we've moved on from our old quarters at Downing Street, and we've got a bigger catchment area now for players. Hopefully we'll develop next year and we'll get a couple of teams. So
yeah, nice.
It's been a long haul.
I think the best thing about club rugby is the generational sort of like passing down you get. So like you notice that every club you go to, you got the older guys there, and they're always there like to sort of lend a hand and just talk you out or talk to you something about what's going on and that, and a bit of advice and everything. And get up, come on, Rox, don't jam in. A few of the boys' game day prep back in the day might have been getting home, grabbing your stuff, and then getting on up to the game. The senior level has definitely picked up. The speed of the game has picked up, and like the ball handling, the ball skills. What sort of changes have you sort of seen?
Rugby in WA has to try and look forward through into the future.
Yeah.
There is a big drop off.
Mm-hmm.
We do compete hard against the AFL soccer and stuff like that. But I think like I say, with the Western Force coming through, it's promoting the rugby, and it's coming along well. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
I love playing for Rocky for the fact that I am playing with my mates. So the boys I'm playing with, I grew up playing with. And it's guys that you've been through battles with and stuff, and you just come up through being under 14 to 27. I mean, when I get down the club, it's just it's all the smiling faces again, and it's that real sort of homely feel. And Rockingham really is like a homely sort of it's a family first sort of a club.